Yo, what's good everyone? Today we're at House Karting for the 7th round of the SRKJ Junior Championship. Now the goal for today is just to have fun and learn the track because it's my first time here. Technically I had endurance earlier, but I'll get onto that later. Anyway, let's head into Heat 1. Our kart bogs down a bit on the start, but I've had worse to be honest, because we've got the inside line. It should be alright. Yeah, we managed to hold our position. And I would just chuck it down the inside of a few drivers here and try push him through, bump him through the corner. At this point I'm just trying to stick to the inside line because I don't want to lose too many positions. And we managed to gain about 2 positions there, I reckon. You know, get a little bump there, but it's quite chaotic first lap. It's what you expect really. And one driver gets shoved off there straight into the barrier. That was my teammate Frankie, but you know, it's what it is. It's rental karting for you. Get a half decent exit, but we can't quite get the run on kart 13. Kart 8 seems to be rapid in a straight line. Yeah, kart 13 covered us off nicely there. And there we are, our teammate and championship leader Alex chucks it down our inside. Not much we could do, to be honest. And I hit a wet patch if you couldn't tell, and that means that my teammate Rocco can get right behind me. Ignore the fact I'm talking to myself, by the way. The tyres must still be a bit damp. I had a little bit of oversteer there. I didn't quite turn in how I wanted it to. Nice and smooth through the last corner, saying that the exit weren't smooth, but the entry was alright. There we are, Rocco's so light, I swear he weighs like 30 kilos, he just chucks it down our inside. And there's no point in even fighting it, to be honest. But then Joel Castro managed to get a foot down our inside as well and push his way through. So we've got a good start, made up position. So now we're probably about where we started, so not ideal really. Because aiming to make up ground in the first heat is puts less pressure on the rest of the day. And there we are, another driver about to go around our outside, but we managed to cover it off nicely. We tried to put off a switchback, but didn't quite get the speed on the exit. Oh, a little bit of bump in there, but all good. And they get a beautiful switchback there, but they can't quite pull it off. Heading into the final corner of the lap, we defend it nicely. Don't let them down our inside, leave no space. They're not slipstream. Do they go for a move? No, they don't. We defend it here just about. But yeah, it's a good battle this one. And there we are, they're going round our outside, but we've got the inside line. Good defence from us there, but we get really bogged down. They try to go around the outside, we defend the inside line, but now we're going to have a terrible run coming out of the corner, and then manage to pull the switch back, and there we are. We've lost, I can't think of what position that is. It's somewhere in the lower mid-pack, I think. Mid-pack, lower mid-pack. And there we are, we're just going to try to sit behind them, see if we can make a move at some point. We're going to go for the exit here. Can't quite make anything happen on the exit, but we do get a better run, and we're about to go wheel to wheel, and we just about grab the inside line. And can we make a move heading into the first corner? Yes, we can make a move heading into the double apex right-hander. But then they chuck it straight back down our inside. We've got a better exit. Can we make a move here? No, we can't. Anyway. Yeah, so they've got a position now. Let's just try to stick behind them. Okay, nice and chill, and yeah. And then about the track. The track is a 950 metre track. It's located, well, it's a few miles, what, 20 miles odd above London. It's a fair drive for me. It's about 2.5 hour drive for me to get there, to be fair. But I went down the night before, stayed at a hotel. Oh no, we've got a good exit here. Can we make anything sick? There we go, I'm just signalling for him to work together. Let's try gain on the pack. There's no point in fighting. At this point in the race, we're pretty similar pace. So there's no point in fighting too hard or anything. It's just going to lose us both ground. We need to make positions up together rather than fighting and consequently falling down the pack even more. Because if we're in P1 and 2, then it'd be a different question. Saying that, I'd probably still work together to pull away, but you know, I'm not trying to fight him at this point. Unless an obvious opportunity comes, I ain't going for it. Anyway, back to the track. So these are rental biz karts, I believe. It's a dual engine kart. You would have thought they'd be quite similar to the karts at Herefordshire Raceway, but they're really not. Herefordshire Raceway karts handle quite nicely in my opinion, but they're quite you can feel it, you can see what's happening, what's going around you, the surface. These karts feel much lighter on the steering, and they just feel a bit more cheap, to be honest with you. The chassis just feels a lot. It may look similar, but it feels quite different. I think the tyres on these karts are absolutely terrible as well. But anyway, driver ahead, kart 9, has managed to pull a bit of a gap, but you know, we're just about staying with him. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to skip to something interesting now because it's getting boring in a bit. Okay, I said we're going to wait for something interesting, but I was just looking back over my footage, and a battle is about to unfold in front of us between Kart 9 and Kart 13. Kart 9 chucked it down Kart 13's inside, heading into the right-hander. We try to follow Kart 9 through, but we can't quite follow him through. Kart 13 still has the inside line on us, meaning going to the next corner, they still have the inside line. Trying to stick it around the outside, but we can't quite make it stick because it's quite a wet patch. We can't go too far out wide, we can't get a switch back or anything, so we're just going to sit behind for now. I don't know why I went so wide there. These karts feel quite unpredictable compared to Herefordshire raceways, for example. And the kart parity, well, all I'm going to say is I'm working on a video about that. There we are, just talking to myself, trying to get myself motivated. You know, just one position could be the difference between coming first in a day and second in a day, qualifying on pole for the final, qualifying in second or third for the final. By the way, I don't think it makes it to the top final, so it doesn't matter, but it's not the point. The point is, you never know. So each position, you've got to give it your all. Try to go for an exit here, but I didn't even know why I bothered, to be honest, because they were so far ahead. I wasn't going to make anything stick unless they were in the barrier. Unless they were in the barriers, and I wouldn't need the exit. But also, because it's my first time driving in this track with a usable car, I'm sort of trying to experiment a bit as well. I had a 3-minute practice, or 5 minutes, a few lap practice session before this, but you know, it doesn't really mean that much. So basically, a quick talk about endurance. Quali, my first time, did a few 2 laps or 2-3 laps. Tried to warm up in the track. Hold up, we've got to move here? No, we haven't. Well, have we? Down the inside. We'll go back to endurance in a minute. Go down the inside. Use the curve to pull us round. And here we are, but we're going to have a terrible exit coming out of this corner. Can we defend it? No, we get a little snap on the exit and then get back pass. But we're going to try and hook onto their back bumper. We're going to go for the exit. Yes, we are. We can't quite make a switch back stick. Or can we? Oh, a little bit of contact there. My fault. Go on to the exit. We're going to go for the exit. Can we get in the slipstream? Yes, we get the slipstream, but they just pull away on the straight. Anyway, back to the endurance. Yeah, but in the final, I think it was the front left tyre of our karts, or the front right tyre. Not the final, sorry, in the actual race. We're going to go for a switch back again. Hold up, no, we're not. They do go defensive though for some reason. Anyway, the front right, left, one of the front tyres, whatever, you get the idea. Had a massive lump on one side and was completely overinflated, and on the other side of it was completely deflated, so the car would not turn into corners. And somehow, it was so bad, with about 3 seconds off the pace, I was using the brakes to rotate the car. There's basically no steering, which meant the rear tyres, somehow I managed to do this in a rental car when it's 10 degrees outside, were actually overheating. So it made it even worse, but I didn't have any choice. By the end of it, I started to adapting. I got it to about 2 seconds off the pace from 3 seconds. But it's absolutely ridiculous. No wonder we came second to last. But hold up, Kart 13 gets an absolutely terrible exit there. We'll chuck it down the inside. They don't cover it off, but nah. A bit controversial there, but it's all good. But we do manage to get around the outside. We're going to try and put the switch back off. Can we get the exit? Yes, we can. And we go side by side. Here we are, we're going to back off here. No, we're not going to try and hold it down the inside, but we can't hold it. Yeah, Kart 9 at this point just pulled away like mad. Anyway, we're going to go for an exit, but not really any point, a bit like earlier. Unless they crash, I'm not getting anywhere. So I was getting a bit angry with myself at this point. There's so many places here I should have had the move done. Just little mistakes, it's not perfection from me. So, yeah, completely my fault. And yeah, that's the end of the race. I mean, it could be worse. Anyway guys, let's head into Heat 2. Peace. Alright guys, so here we are for the start of Heat number 2 of the day. And it's lights out and away we go. I am never doing that again. Alright, so we get a half decent start off the line, but because we have the outside line, can't quite get across, so the inside also gets a good line. And we just get absolutely swallowed up in the middle of the pack, not much we can do. We still can't get over to the inside, so we're still stuck in the mid-pack. Here we are. Finally get a chance to go down the inside, try and make up a few positions. When can we pull back to the inside? No, we're going to be right in the middle. We're going to get sandwiched a bit, but it's fine. We don't lose too many positions though. We only lose one. And we might be able to get a switch back. No, I don't even know why I said that. Alright, so kart number 11 ahead of us. Appears to be pretty quick. Who's that on our left hand side? Yeah, kart number 4. Here it takes us, but we get the beautiful switch back right there. So that's the most satisfying move I think I've ever done. But I'm pretty bad, so it's not a surprise really. Right, this corner I give up on at this point. And we get shoved off the track there, which isn't ideal. We lose 2 positions. It's a bit annoying, but you know, again, like I said earlier with Frankie, that's rental karting for you. All forms of motorsport really. Not ideal, but put our head down and make up the ground we lost. Alright, so that car ahead, kart number 4, is the same as driver 9, I think it was. Kart 9. Same driver as kart 9 in heat 1, I'm pretty sure. Here we are, we go for a cutback here, see if we can get a better exit again. There's Rocco ahead of us, he weighs about 20 kilos. Look at that, bro, he's just so light. Okay, didn't get the best exit, but still. What kart win? Kart 1. It wasn't the worst kart, it was an alright kart, I think. Alright, let's try closing on number 2, see what we can do. Yeah, I've had some good battles in kart 2 over the season actually. Not that kart, but the driver in it. Right, well, I've got a second. Talk a bit more about the endurance. I can't remember what I said earlier at this point. Hold up, we haven't got a second anymore. Yeah, we have. Have we? Oh, they're driving the barrier there, but they managed to get out of it. Alright, back onto endurance, guys. I'll get there eventually. So yeah, our kart was so bad. Basically, you switch karts every pit stop in endurance. Oh, hold up. No, we haven't got to move. So we switch karts for every stint in endurance. 1, 2, 3, 4 stints. So we get 4 different karts or something. Actually, no, it's free. You don't swap first stop, do you? Oh, hold up here. Then we go around the outside, and we're not going to get pushed wide. That allows our teammate Max to get through. But he seems to be down on engine power there. Jeez. That's just an example of kart parity. Better exit, but guys, barely holding it there. I wonder what his engine power's like on the next string. You get probably similar exits. Oh, it's decent enough. It's got a bad exit, I think. Right, anyway. So my teammates had an alright kart, and my team still only. That's just depressing. I'm not going to comment on that. My team, still only Campione Racing, have entered I think 4 or 5 teams, and we were actually the top team at one point. But when we got into my stint, we just dropped like a fly because the karts we had before were decent karts to the top, but by the end of it, the karts were absolutely dog. Yeah, well, I explained what happened with it earlier, but it was really painful. I've got a whole video planned. I can't give you in details yet because I'm hoping it should actually be a good video. All I can say for now is, hold up, who's that behind us? Kart 6 behind us. But look at the weight difference, bro. I'm 70 kilos. I'm not fat, but I do weigh 70 kilos. Don't know how. I'm actually quite skinny. But yeah, and I think that is Gino Frino in front of us, Kart 8. He must weigh 40 kilos. So almost twice his weight. So there's no wonder I can't keep up with him. Oh, look at that. 3 wide here. A bit of contact, but all good. Are we actually going to try hold this? Oh, we do hold it there. There we are. 2 in 1. Yeah, and basically back to endurance. Our car was so bad that in the end I just gave up. I just tried to adapt, like I said earlier. But what am I saying oh no for? Oh, I went a bit wide. Oh, didn't. Womp womp to me. Womp womp. There we are. Right, let's just chill for a minute. Right, back. So the video will be on about rental karting and some of its problems, and let's just say I'm using endurance footage as a good example. Someone chucks it down our inside. Who's that there? I'll see you in Frino again. He's going to get a better exit. We just about managed to hold it there. We just about slowed down enough to stop his apex, but no, I managed to go around the outside. Not much we can do there. Well, by the time it already screwed up. Top left corner, it's a screen. You look up now. Been there the whole video. Big thanks to my sponsor, Mr. Engines UK Limited, for their continued support. I couldn't do any of this without them. So please go check them out on Insta, Facebook, YouTube, whatever you feel like, whatever you got access to. I'll leave a link down below to their YouTube channel. Alright, anyway, back to it. So I think that's all that happens for a while actually. So, yeah. Alright guys, so nothing else happened in Heat 2. So I thought there's no point playing 10 minutes of BS, so let's head into Heat 3. Alright, there we are. Look, why are they holding it for so long? And it's like out and away we go. Oh my days. Or not away we go by the look of that start. But we're going to try sort of squeeze in the middle again. That sounds a bit wrong, but not the point. Alright, so we're going to try to stick it here. Can't make anything stick. There we've got Navarro on our outside. Will he go around the outside here? He sticks it to be fair, but can't quite make it stick. It is a slow driver on the inside. Can't get across, there's no room to get across, so at this point we're trying to wing it around the outside. I flick it back here because being on that line, massive disadvantage. Car 8 here. I don't know who the driver is, but you know, car 8. There we are, get a massive push there. And there we are, my teammate Max, just, you know, it's not ideal, but you know, we're teammates, we spoke it out after, it's all good. It's not, you know, it's not the end of the world. It's just a bit of fun. We've got Kart 5 rowing there, ahead of us. It's not rowing, is it? Is it? Might be, I don't even know. Yeah, it is. But to be honest, at this point, like, I want to make ground, but drivers ahead of me are pretty quick drivers. But I chuck it down the inside of the rowing, but I can't quite get the exit. And we're going back to it, they're quite quick drivers ahead of me. So, but I have to gain ground, because I forgot to mention, Heat 1 and 2 I finished lower mid-pack in both races, which would put me near the back of the B final, which is the most depressing thing ever. So I'm just trying to go forward, you know. Yeah, the ball is going backwards. But, you know, look ahead, they're just gaining and gaining on me. I mean, it's a problem with coming to a track for the first time. A lot of these drivers did a practice the night before. Not all of them, admittedly. Who's that? Rowan's having a battle with Kart 10, I think that is, sir. I can't quite see from where I'm at. That's not Kart 10, it's Kart 12, I'm blind. I'm officially blind. See, do I go for the bet? I go for an exit here, don't I? Yeah, I go for a good exit, see if I can make anything happen. Is Rowan going to go up the inside of Kart 12 there? I think he is, yeah, he's going to slide down the inside. I haven't got a hang of this corner, but I'm not too worried because it's not a track I'm planning on racing at often. It's a beautiful track, don't get me wrong. Next year, to be fair, I don't plan on driving rentals here often, I should say. I do want to try do some sort of owner karting here next year, little insight there. Hold up, side by side here with Kart 12. Can't quite make anything stick, it's not worth it at this point in the race. Anyway, I might do a Pro Kart test race weekend, or I might do a Pro Kart test or a Rotax test. Those Pro Karts are similar speed to the D-Max at Daytona tracks, but they're still 4-stroke, not 2-stroke engines, so you don't quite get the same thrill. They're basically lighter versions of these karts. So I'm tempted to do a proper Rotax test for about 200 quid, I think it is, if I did it with ADX. Which is pretty fire. And the Pro Kart race weekend to be almost 400. Anyway, we go side by side here. Oh, we get a decent exit there. Or did it just get a bad exit? I don't even know. But we cleared them? Yes, we have. Maybe I should be in position there. No, it's not the position there. Damn, what a send by them. Alright, I don't know why they're complaining. I don't think I should be complaining in my opinion. But drop your opinions down in the comments, because, you know, all your feedback's good. The more the merrier when it comes down to feedback. We get a beautiful slipstream here. Well, I did a half decent job of that corner for once. We're going to try to chuck it down the inside. To be honest, I should have chucked it down the inside there. I don't know why I didn't. We're going to go for the exit here and try to get a switch back, or cut back even, whatever you want to call it. We can get a cut back there. Damn, I can't remember that happening. We're going to go for a cut back again. We're going to try winging. We're going to try winging. We're going to try hold the inside line here. beautiful stuff by us. I say beautiful stuff. Normal stuff by us, nothing special. Of course we have to hit that curb like an absolute idiot. Sorry, I just hit my mic. Is that Max coming down our inside? Yep, that's Max coming down our inside there. In Kart 2. One of my Stallone Campione teammates. So I'm going to try work with him now to pull away from Kart 12. I can't remember who's in it, who's driving it. Gabriel? No, I don't know, it could be. But whoever it is. Alright guys, so I cut heat 3 short because nothing else happened. So we qualified near the back of the beat final like I was expecting anyway. Let's head into the race start. Oh, sorry about that. Right, we get a decent start here. I say decent. It's average enough. Decent, isn't it? I'm done. I'm going to try hold the inside line. I've got two of our teammates ahead of us, Chloe and Max. Trying to get the optimal positioning for us. This is a bad idea to go 3 wide. All it does is push us out wide. And if anything, I should have cut back inside. But here we are. We've got to go for what we've got now. Kart 14, which is Kart 12 in the last race, made some beautiful overtakes there. Gained about 4 positions on. So let's see if we can have another good battle with them. But hold on, if they're going to get past Kart 8 here. I think they are. No, Kart 8's going to hold it. And we're going to try to follow Kart 8 through, give them a hand. But we can't quite do that. So now we're going to follow Kart 14 through. And we're going to overtake 3 of them in 1. No, are we? No, we're not quite going to be able to pull off the 3 in 1. Or are we? Because we get an absolutely beautiful exit. And we managed to pull off 3 in 1. So I'm getting so excited about the easiest overtake of my life. I'm saying that, I wouldn't call it the easiest, but it's not hard. Alright, all I'm going to say is this is a very entertaining lap. So that's not technically this lap. The beginning of the next lap is very entertaining, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, so I'm just prepping for what will be the hardest 20 seconds of my life. This is one of the most painful things that's ever happened to me. It made me question my life choices. It was absolutely saddening. I needed therapy after I didn't actually have to joke. Alright, so Kart 10 gets past, you know, average day in the office. Now you might have noticed earlier a lot of slippery surface flags. Well, you're about to find out why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's hit that bowling ball. La 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 la. Ooh. Yeah, well, for some reason it smashed my knee, and I've already got a pretty knackered knee, so it did hurt to give my teammate Frankie there a fist bump. Marshall comes running over, and well, we'll do one more overtake this race. So let's skip to that. Alright guys, so our teammate Frankie was about 8 odd seconds ahead of us, or was it 5? I don't know. But we managed to close up towards the end of the race in the last few laps now. We're just going to line up and move here. We're going to go for the exit. Her car must be down on power, because just look at how much I gain on the straight, man. I'm not complaining. It's just an easy move. Nice and easy. She doesn't fight it. She knows I'm quicker. Let's get down the inside. And yeah, there's not really much more to say today, so let's do the outro now. I can't thank my sponsor, Mr. Engines UK Limited, enough. Once again, just had to bring it up again. Without them, I probably wouldn't be doing this championship right now. I wouldn't be competing up and down the country, doing what I love. I know it hasn't been the best day, but, you know, a few people got disqualified in the A final later on for blatantly cutting the track. Quite complicated that. Ask someone else about that. I wasn't in the race, but I saw it all. Eat my place to speculate on that. I'm not going to start controversy or nothing, but let's just say it was quite interesting. Go check out my team Slowly Campione Racing's YouTube channel for some footage on that, and look out for the Junior Round 7 Ride House videos. Make sure you finish this outro first. Alright, so don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and well, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.